I'm live on YouTube and D Live. We'll see how D Live goes. We'll see how YouTube goes. There's links in the description indicating USA down, USA down, SOS, proliferated weapons of mass destruction, directed energy weapon systems, information weapons integrated into a proliferated weapon of mass destruction. Havana syndrome, targeted individual, cyber torture, voice to skull, gang stalking, neuro weapons, help, SOS. Information weapons means you just think I'm crazy, you're going to disregard this message. Information weapons means it's too classified to get to the bottom of. The weapons are classified and the investigation into Havana syndrome is classified. Yeah, we're just going to keep kicking it off to the next agency every 5 years. We'll never get to the bottom of it like this. Information weapon surrounding a directed energy weapon system threat, Havana syndrome. SOS USA down. Northern Command's area of responsibility. Babies have Havana syndrome, Northern Command. Check out the links in the description. Not sure if D-Live does that. Well, let me put a new QR code up there for you guys on the replay here. Babies have Havana. Make sure you check out that QR code. We're also going to go to Portland V2K 2009. This has been going on for some time. This is a mainstream news article from 2009 from Oregon Live, Portland's major newspaper. 2009, as they say. That's a long time ago this has been going on, huh? How about 65% of combat veterans in the 90s were hearing voices, and that's the Nazi weapon. How about 65% of combat veterans in the 90s, a majority, are hearing fucking voices? That's the directed energy weapon system. The fact that they go to their VA doctor, they're trained to recognize a threat. They say, hey, doctor, I have a physical security threat. The doctor looks them in the face, says, soldier, you've seen too much shit. Why don't you eat this poison and stop being so delusional? And that's the information weapon surrounding the directed energy weapon systems threat. Been going on for some time. Been going on for a while, you guys. Schizophrenia is a weapon. Anybody knows hearing voices is a torture victim. It's called cyber torture is what the UN's calling it. It's not normal to hear voices. It's not a normal physiological activity for a human being. It only happened in the last 200 years since electricity became invented did we start having people with schizophrenia. Okay, everything we know about schizophrenia, everything we think we know about it, everything we believe and disbelieve about it in psychiatry is brought to us by a guy named Schneider, who was a World War II Nazi doctor. Said he felt bad about eugenics, so we trust him. We trust him. Tell us everything we believe and disbelieve about schizophrenia. All his first-rank symptoms of schizophrenia look like a psychotronic weapons assault. Every single one of them. So, believe what you will about schizophrenia. It comes to you from a Nazi doctor. Same thing with our drug policy. Guy Anslinger was like a Nazi sympathizer. Henry Anslinger. It's why our drug policy is the way it is today. It's why we don't have any good medicine in our pharmacy. It's why we don't have anything decent in our pharmacy. Unless you have like a blood pressure emergency or something. I'm talking about like psych drugs. Nothing in the pharmacy for psych drugs. Unless you have ADHD, then you might get a stimulant. Other than that, you get Paxil or fucking Zoloft, and that's that. And if you're psychotic, then you get poison, straight up worse poison. So that's not good. That's the weapon. That's the information weapon. It's actually a neuro weapon itself, feeding people poison to their brains. That is a neuro weapon. Nazi one. telling people these poison pills are going to stop the signals intelligence operation. They're bombarding you with signals. Yeah, this should stop that. Take this poison. That'll help. All right. Well, once again, no one showed up, but I put out a good broadcast, so I'm going to log it and move on to the next broadcast. May God be with you in the United States of America.